If you have a lamp like this and when you rub it, if a genie comes out of it and asks you to tell your three wishes, what will you say? I will say, I will offer all the three wishes to the genie itself. You grow hair on your head, you find your soulmate twin flame, and I will set you free. These will be my three wishes, all of them for the genie itself. But Aladdin offers the third wish to the genie and first two wishes to himself. And he is not as greedy as his arch enemy Jafar, who wants to grow his ego, bloat his ego. Aladdin asks two wishes for his lover, for his love, to make his love successful. But to the contrary, his enemy, arch enemy, the villain of the movie, Aladdin, he asks all the three wishes for himself. First, he wants to become the Sultan, he wants to become a sorcerer, the most powerful sorcerers. The third wish is he wants to become the most powerful being in the universe. That being, that word is tricky. It is not clear enough. And the genie, what it makes use of that word and makes him the most powerful genie and puts him inside the lamp and it throws it into the cave. You all know the story of Aladdin, but how wishes decide your life, that is what the story is about. Aladdin's wishes are for his love and for the genie itself. He is feeling for the genie, why the genie should suffer like this, why should the genie should go on making others' wishes come true. Why can't the genie itself can satisfy itself, become fuller itself, make its life more beautiful? Why it should offer others' wishes come true? So he is feeling pity for the genie, and his good heart made him become successful. To the contrary, the villain Jafar wishes for himself to make his ego bigger and bigger, and he wants to become the sultan first, and wants to become the most powerful sorcerer, and he wants to become the most powerful being in the universe, he says. So wishes decide your life, your desires decide your life. So whatever you choose, that will make your life good or bad. Now, when you come to the screenplay of Aladdin, it is totally different from what is written in the original Thousand Night Arabian Nights book. The deviation is too much. Only they have taken the characters Aladdin, Jafar, Jasmine, and the Sultan, and they have written their own script. It is not what you see in the film is totally different from what is written in the Arabian Nights book. This screenplay is, however, it is very beautiful, very interesting. It starts with the Aladdin, our hero, a street urchin, somewhat around 20-21 years old. He is a petty thief. He is stealing some utensils, selling and making his living. He is a petty thief. And he meets another beautiful girl on the street who is trying to sell her jewels when she is caught. and they are following this. They are they want to catch her because she is trying to sell the jewels of the princess of the country. So they are trying to arrest her, and he takes pity of her and saves her and takes her, and both of them run away from the followers. All of them chase. This chase is beautifully filmed. You can see they jump from one house to another house. They are um, holding a rope to go long distance. They just go from one place to another. They fall down from one house to the street, and they somersault. They go inside. They go in between the crowd. So the chase was beautifully filmed, and they go away from the chasers and finally reach the house of Aladdin. There, both of them talk to each other, and they start to know each other. They fall in love with each other. The girl he met on the street is none but the princess of the country. But she is hiding the truth, and she says, I am not the I am working in the I am a maid working in the palace. And after some time, when she goes away, he is thinking about her, and he goes. Our hero Aladdin goes to palace to meet her, and the princess gets shocked to see him inside the palace, and she asks her maid to Dahlia to act as the princess, and she as the her maid. So they are exchanging the roles. But when they are talking, our Jafar, the minister, chief minister, he is observing, and he catches hold of our uh, our hero, and he takes him, and he finds that there is some uniqueness in Aladdin. His heart is so pure. He's coming to palace to meet her lover. So he somehow finds the hero Aladdin has a very good heart, and he was trying to take a lamp from a cave of wonder in which only pure-hearted persons, diamond in the rough, can enter. So such a cave it will not allow anyone inside. So he has gone inside the cave but failed. Now he is trying to send Aladdin inside the cave to fetch the wonder lamp, which when rubbed, the genie comes and offers 3 wishes. So he wants to send Aladdin inside the cave. So he is trying to motivate him and says, if you go and fetch the lamp for me, I will make you rich enough to impress the princess, and you can marry her. So I will help you to become rich. What you have to do is bring me the lamp inside. Don't touch, don't take anything else. There will be diamonds, rubies, etc. Don't take anything else. Only take the lamp from there and bring it to me, he says. And he, our hero Aladdin, along with his friend Abu, the monkey, small monkey, it is sitting on his shoulders, and both of them enter the cave. And when they go inside, it is very wonderful. And there are rubies, diamonds, beautiful things are there all along the way. When his monkey is trying to take one ruby, he says, don't take it, don't touch it, he says. When they go and finally They on the way they meet one character, the flying carpet. The carpet is caught under a big rock and he releases the carpet from by lifting the rock and it becomes his friend and he finally reaches the lamp and takes when he takes it, what does it, the monkey catches hold of a falling ruby. According to the rule, you should not take any diamond or ruby that is there. Only the lamp should be taken. You should be, this is a message. You should have only one goal. You should not look at other goals, other things, other desires that is coming along. When you have a single desire, you can win. This is a message there. So he takes that lamp, but what happens is his monkey, the monkey is wavering. Monkey is represents our mind, always wavering, trying to jump from here and there. So it takes the ruby and the entire cave collapses. All the roof, everything fall down and they both of them run, run towards the exit. When they finally reach the exit, the ground falls, he is hanging down. Aladdin is holding the cave, the end of the cave, and he is lying. He is about to fall down. And he is crying for help and the villain Jafar comes and please help me, save me, he asks, Aladdin asks, save me. And Jafar, first give me the lamp, he says. When he gives the lamp, he throws him inside. When the villain Jafar keeps the lamp in his pocket, the monkey takes, steals the lamp from his pocket. He doesn't know that. And it jumps along with Aladdin into the falling abyss. The ground is falling down, there is fire everywhere. When both of them are falling down, their friend, the Aladdin saved one carpet. That carpet comes and they land on the carpet. Both of them land on the carpet. And the carpet takes them to a safe place and lands. And they are still inside the cave, unable to go outside. There is fire everywhere. All the roof, everything is falling down. And what happens is she is trying to rub the lamp and our genie comes, very big genie. Will Smith, the famous hero, has acted as the genie and the genie comes and offers them three wishes. The three wishes you can ask anything, but you should not ask to kill anyone, not love anyone, or resurrect the dead ones. So such kind of wishes I cannot do, but you can ask any wish, he says. First, let us go outside, they say, and they go outside, go out of the cave. And there the Aladdin asked the genie for his first wish, that he wants to marry Jasmine, the princess of the country. And what do you want? I want to become a prince to impress Jasmine, he says. The thing, the genie asks him to be specific. Don't use confused words. Be specific in your desire. So there is a message. Whenever you have a specific desire, you can achieve it. So the genie asked him to be specific. Do you want to become a prince in the desert standing alone and crying? No, I want to become a rich prince to impress the princess Jasmine. So, what the genie offers the wish, makes the wish come true, and he gathers a very big crowd. The monkey becomes his elephant on which he is traveling with a big crowd full of very big jewels, all gifts for the prince and the sultan. They are having a very big crowd going towards the to meet the princess. And when they offer all the gifts and all, the princess is not impressed by the gifts because she has already seen Aladdin and loved, but she is not unable to identify this prince, and she is not impressed with him. And the next day he discusses and thinks, and what he does is he takes her on his carpet, magic carpet. Do you trust me? He asks, and takes her on the carpet. And both of them fly through the carpet, all through the city, all through the city. She hasn't seen, she was always inside the palace like a thief, but now she is now able to see all through the city, enjoying the city. There is an improvement from the previous animated version in which the carpet takes to China and other lands, other countries, but here it is restricted to only the inside the city of Arab. Agrabah. They are traveling all through the city and come back, and she is very much impressed by the beauty, the gift of Aladdin. Now she has started thinking about Aladdin, whether to marry him or not. But she is worried, she is doubting him to be the person she met in the street. And she asks, and he says, no, I am really a prince only, but I acted like a street urchin. He is turning things upside down because there is a rule that she can marry only a prince. So she is asking, are you a prince or a street urchin? And he answers, I am a prince only. I came to study the country, study the place, study the city, know about you, etc. He says. So she starts believing it. And what happens is Jafar once again catches hold of him and arrests him, ties his hands, legs, and ties a very big rock to him and throws him in the sea. So he says, if he's prince, he will die. If he's the person with lamp, he will come out of the sea, he says. So he goes inside, deep inside. Our hero goes deep inside the sea, unable to escape. And before he can rub the lamp and ask for help from the genie, he drowns. He loses his consciousness. And the genie has started liking him, started treating him like a friend. So he wants to save him, though he hasn't rubbed the lamp and asked for the help. The genie takes him out and saves him from the sea. So meanwhile, what happens in the palace is the Jafar is trying to tell lies to the king and others about the Aladdin and the genie. He is a fraud. He doesn't have any kingdom. He is not a prince. He is a street urchin only. Like that he is talking. At that time they come back and they arrest the Jafar. With the help of the Sultan, they arrest him and throw him in the prison. And the Sultan promises Aladdin to get married to his daughter and make him the next Sultan, the next king he offers. At that time, what happens is this villain, Jafar, inside the prison escapes with the help of his pet parrot. The parrot takes the key from the guard and opens the prison, and he escapes. And he steals the lamp. He steals the lamp from Aladdin. And Aladdin said, after my dreams come true, I will set you free, he said. But now he is afraid that if the Aladdin, the genie goes away, will my truth come true, and will my lover, the princess, come to know about my lie that I am not a prince. So he is afraid and he doesn't allow the genie to go away. He doesn't set the genie free. So at this situation, this our Jafar comes and he arrests everything. What does it do? He rubs a lamp and the genie comes, and the first wish he asks is, make me the Sultan. And he asked the guards to arrest Sultan and the princess and everyone. The tiger and all, the princess has a pet tiger. The tiger is also um, getting angry. So all the guards are not obeying, even though Jafar is now technically has become the Sultan. But so he asked for the second wish. His second wish is, make me the most powerful sorcerer. And what he does is, he throws Aladdin to Antarctica, and he makes everyone, ties everyone, and throws the tiger out, throws everyone out, and he threatens them. If you threatens Jasmine, the princess, if you don't marry me, I will kill your father and your friend, your maid Dahlia, everyone, he says. So she agrees to marry. When they are about to marry, the carpet saves Aladdin and his monkey Abu and comes. And the princess alone, when the marriage ceremony is going, the princess alone sees the carpet and Aladdin, and she steals the uh, lamp from the thief, the uh, Jaffar, and runs to and falls on the carpet, and they just fly away. And what he gets angry, Jafar gets angry, and he sends his parrot and gives power to chase and bring the lamp back. And the parrot chases the flying carpet. So, and when finally parrot brings the lamp back, and both he orders the a magical order he gives, and both of them, all of them, the Aladdin, the princess, everyone fall on his feet. And what he does is, and Aladdin says, still you are maybe the most powerful sorcerer, but still you are not as powerful as the genie, he trickily says. And he gets angry. Jafar gets angry and he orders the genie. Third wish, he says, he is growing his ego more and more, bloating his ego more and more. First, he wanted to become the Sultan, he was not satisfied. Second, he wanted to become the most powerful sorcerer, he was still not satisfied. Third wish, he wanted to become the most powerful being in the universe, he asks. And Genie, the wish is not technically perfect, not clear. And Genie makes use of it and makes him the most powerful genie in the universe. Makes him the most powerful genie. The life of a genie is only inside the lamp. And what happens is he grows bigger and bigger and finally goes inside the lamp. He takes his pet parrot along to go inside the lamp. And now he is become a prisoner inside the lamp. The genie takes the lamp and throws it into the cave of wonder. Only a person like Aladdin can save him from the cave of wonder. Now they are getting married. Aladdin marries the princess Jasmine, and the third wish he gives, Aladdin sets him free, makes him a human again, and he marries Dahlia, the maid of Jasmine. So they both of them live happily. Now I am asking you, if you have a genie, if you have a lamp like this, when you rub and a genie comes and the genie asks you three wishes, what will be your three wishes?